Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking for the run. Ouattara is wide and looking to get onto this. Ouattara, now the ball in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Chance for a shot! Lang, crossed into the box. That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Jordi Alba, Alexis Sanchez, João Neves, nicely weighted ball, always onto this, Lang receives it in a... climbs up big, oh, crossbar, that is... has another go, goal, PSV! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So, a breakthrough already. Lang. And they can counter here. Great vision. And that interception was... most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dovbyk, and this is Alexis Sanchez. And it's Jordi Alba. Chips it through. Oh, good take. Dovbyk! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dovbyk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Benfica are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him, and he's intervened well there. And that pass isn't the best.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Jordi Alba, looking for options for movement. No, it's come to nothing. Van de Ven. Now Ouattara. Koch. Threads one in, he can run onto that. Lang. Now it's Ouattara. Can he latch on to this? Oh, smashing header! And he's following up! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ouattara is in a really good position out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It'll be a throw-in. Fofana, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dovbik. Jordi Alba. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Endo. Dovbik. And it's Molina. And it's Endo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Almiron. Zubeldia.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Lang. And Molina. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. Ouattara going full tilt down the left. Knocks it into space. João Neves. Alexis Sanchez, given the lift of his goal. Jordi Alba. PSV have a free kick. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Now it's Dovbik. He's not got that quite right.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Ended up in no man's land. Thinks about the shot.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Sanchez. And here's Dovbik. Knocks it out wide. And it's Molina. Lang. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. PSV get the second half going. Aimed beyond the defence. Fofana. Yilmaz. Pass somewhat off target. Lang. Dovbyk. Dovbyk has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now there... Big chance! And they've got rid. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well. And the cross comes in. Played out wide. Back in once more. Fofana.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. PSV can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Almiron picks it up out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lang.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Dovbyk. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. PSV appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yilmaz. Now it's Fofana. Now Konsa. Smith Rowe. Looking to play him in. Endo deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Fofana. Lang. All the way back. Zubeldia gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. PSV do have a chance to counter here. Molina. And it's Endo. Now that looks a decent ball. Jordi Alba. Smith Rowe. Done delicately.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 32. Número 18. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14. Número 9.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Molina.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Zubeldia with the clearance. Molina. Takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
This is their second corner of the game. And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays the return pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nicely spread.
Almiron. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This might spell danger. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jordi Alba. It's a pretty loose pass. Out of play for a goal kick.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Wilson. Two minutes to be added on. Well, played right into his path. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you know by now that I'm a big fan of this fella, Smith Rowe. He's always impressed me with the way he wants the ball, making himself a dependable outlet for wide players, and while his passing maybe isn't the flashiest, it's very effective in making the team a more threatening proposition going forward.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed in towards... Terrific header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benfica with the corner. They're first. Gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Lang. Endo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Konsa, Almiron. He's a sharp little ball here. Turns a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Benfica have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Almiron receives it in a... It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Lang, not the most accurate pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Aaron's. Almiron. Smith Rowe crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width.
He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And he whips. Climbs up big! Goal! Benfica! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Benfica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Knocks it out wide. And that was nowhere near his best. Great vision. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Aarons. Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sanchez gets into a good position. Lang! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alexis Sanchez. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. Oh, shoots! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was easy. Oh, tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nicely aimed pass. Now he's off and running. And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space. Sanchez picks it up out wide. He's played it long. Smith Rowe looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Fofana, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Lang. Yilmaz. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serves up across. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. And he's picked it up out wide. João Neves. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Lang.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving on and making good progress. It's come to nothing. Alex Molina. Endo. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Benfica are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Second period then underway. Out of play for a throw. Koch. Alex Molina. Cross in, looks like a good one. Fofana. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lang. Oh, super find. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Sanchez looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Up he goes!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Fofana. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benfica have their third corner. Konsa receives it in a good position here. PSV have the chance to go the other way. Lang providing an outlet on that flank. Fofana, who's set up one goal so far. And now the breakaway. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Here it is, crossed in. PSV appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And they can counter here. Played over towards the opposite flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Alexis Sanchez tries to pass it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chance here to counter. João Neves. João Neves looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he finish? It's run loose. It's shot at goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been slung wide. Lang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Lang. Jordi Alba. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, good-looking ball. Smith Rowe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lang has found the net here, of course. João Neves. So, what can they make of this? Jordi Alba receives it in a wide position. And he shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Alexis Sanchez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have...
That's rather hopeful. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Well timed, excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Benfica are looking to break at pace. Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitution for PSV, number 21, Dobik. Coming on the field is number 9.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's had a hit! Wilson. And it's Molina. Molina's cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Koch kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Molina.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is it then, now or never. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
3 minutes.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Almiron. Nicely spread. And that has been clubbed away. Molina, nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.